Greetings and salutations, dear strategy fans. Welcome to another DevTALK here on Tacticon. This time we have Ross over here talking about Summoner's Fate. Ross, who are you and what is Summoner's Fate?
I'm the founder of D20 Studios. We're big into strategy games, and of course, we're very excited to be here with Tacticon showcasing Summoner's Fate. And Summoner's Fate is a tabletop-inspired roguelike adventure that brings together the card play of Magic the Gathering with D&D dice rolling and Final Fantasy Tactics style turn-based combat. The perfect synergy, if you will, of all of your favorite strategy type games.
Wow, you throw out there some big bombs. So, what kind of worlds are we expecting there? What kind of lore is behind Summoner's Fate? What kind of world are we diving into as a player?
Sure. So this is it. We call the world of Summoner's Fate the multiverse. And the reason for that is it's sort of an ever-changing landscape. Your conduit to that multiverse is a giant cosmic tortoise. And the tortoise allows you to carry the mystical power of the cards. Each of the cards in Summoner's Fate represents a different aspect of existential creation. So it's all about like bringing things in the world, whether it be the dark emptiness of the void or the psychic gravity manipulating powers of the arcane magic. And you're exploring various landscapes, forests, dungeons, deserts. We're currently working on a new one for the Harvest World, which will be like a Halloween-themed, kind of swampy and zombie-like creatures inhabiting it. All kinds of really cool fantasy fare. You can see a couple of characters behind me there. That's our battle mage and the orc chieftain battling each other.
I love the orc. I mean, we're close combat fighters myself here. I hear some tools lying around, like my round shield and my axie over there.
Excellent.
Excellent. I see what you did there. So we have, of course, we have to have a little bit of fun here. So multiverse, does that mean we can expect that there might be, I don't know, maybe genres crossover, that all of a sudden you meet something, I don't know, something for the future pops up and he's like high tech and you're having sword and shield and he's like, pew in a little while, pew, gone.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. The sky's kind of the limit with it. I mean, our whole thing with my game studio is that we're player driven. Every aspect of the game from the beginning has been like inspired by players. A lot of the core ideas in the game came directly from players over the years developing it. And so we wanted to make it expansive enough to where we could really take it in any direction. So as we kind of see how this goes in Steam Early Access and figure out where our players are like kind of looking for the game to grow, it gives us all kinds of opportunities to expand in different areas and really get creative with it. I mean, I want to be running this game for like the next decade or more, like just adding stuff to it, adding new adventures and things. So yeah, we're pretty open.
I love it. As you said, adding to it and expanding, are we talking about adding content to Summoner's Fate, or do you consider it at some point kind of a finished project and then go on and call it, I don't know, Summoner's Fate 2, and you lift up how it looks, improve the graphics, and go work with the base structure that you've completed already and just elevate it into the next level?
Both options are entirely possible. I mean, obviously, I've invested a lot of work into the current game engine as we have it stands. The art style we chose is one that'll like look consistent and good, even with new graphics technology. I mean, 2D based always looks good 10 years plus in the future. And it's all vector drawn too, so it's going to look. It already scales to like 4K and 8K. If you've got a super high density monitor, it's only going to look better as it goes because of that. Nice. But yeah, I also see the opportunity where we may have a sequel, for fans that are maybe looking for more of a darker type universe. That may be a possibility that we build a 3D version at some point in the future and make it more of a, a little bit more grittier version of it. I guess you'd say that's a possibility too. So it's really, again, just kind of see where it goes. I'm passionate about it, and I just want to see fans excited. So really, it's up to the community and what they're looking to see from us that'll kind of drive what we do next.
I'm excited to see the journey where it goes, because I got hooked already by our little back and forth talk, and I even kept myself restrained from not trying the game before we have the chat and play it raw and fresh for the first time. So my whole emotions will be all over the board, and You mentioned a few big
pressure. You built up the hype now. I hope we can live up to it. I mean, I'm super excited, but yeah, like that's gonna be first impressions. I'm stoked. This is gonna be great.
We're gonna live up to it, of course. I have my trust in you from what I've saw and from our talks that we had prior to that. You thrown out a few comparisons, like big chunks and genres and whatnot. What influence did you had there outside other games, books, movies, etc. that have influenced you creating Summoner's Fate here?
Yeah, so probably one of the biggest influences is a classic board game called Hero Quest. Familiar with that? It's yes, okay. Yeah, I seen the eyes light. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be an easy conversation. Yeah, I was just enthralled with that. The experience of having like little miniature figures representing your warriors, having the actual like board to see the exploration. It like kind of like took the whole D&D experience to the next level, having all like the little models to it. So that my passion for that kind of delved into like Warhammer. I have a massive miniature collection. I think I've got like 5 display cases in the basement, like filled with miniatures. Fantasy 40K. I mean, I've got my own like half of the Reaper miniature collection. I think I have. It's pretty intense. I just love your reactions. And then of course, Magic the Gathering was another big one. I think I started playing in like 3rd edition, so I just love the card-based mechanics. And so kind of the inspiration for the game was I wanted to take and combine the card play and the strategy of Magic the Gathering with like the tactics and adventuring of D&D/Hero Quest and make that into like a common game, so you could have that experience of those things come together. And and so that's what we've done.
Well, since we're talking now about mechanics of card plays and whatnot, how does a player experience the game? Is it like you use cards to move on the grid and do actions on it, or is it how's it combined? Like how do you play?
Sure. Yeah. So first off, it's designed to look and feel like a tabletop game. So it's a top-down perspective. That's the very first thing you're going to see. You come in the world, there's a grid, so you know right away there's going to be tactics. And we kind of do this interesting thing because we had this problem where top-down is kind of boring if you do it in a realistic perception. I mean, you don't want to see a bunch of top of heads. We want to still be able to connect the characters. So we did this thing where we have the characters break the fourth wall. They actually, so you in the game are like the guide. You're like this overlord sort of deity-like figure in the game that the characters actually look up to. So you're going to see them actually tilt their heads and kind of look at you for orders. It's a really cool thing they do, but it draws you in. It's weird at first because no one's really ever done this, but when you start to see how it like kind of captures you, it makes you feel like you're drawing the world, and it also kind of signals you like, hey, it's time to order me. Give me commands into battle here. I want to go attack things. So your first experience can be just obviously moving and attacking your characters, just like if you're playing a game of D&D or Hero Quest, you're moving your piece on the board. It's very tactile, so you kind of click and drag with the mouse to actually like path where they want to go and actually show the movement path. So if you want to drag and backstab somebody, you can create a path to do that, avoid traps, things like that. Then the cards are going to be in your hand. So as the player, you have one character called the Summoner, and they have the ability to channel your magical energy through these cards. And so when you play the cards, it will then initiate the targeting from the point of view of that character. So line of sight is very important. The environment placement is very important. Like trees will block line of sight. You can use cards to transform the environment, make them into giant treant monsters, for example. All kinds of cool
can you do
things.
the classical? There's I think it's from D&D where I think the druid is get thrown up by the barbarian, and then high up in the sky the druid turns into a whale and just drops down on the enemy or something like that.
That would be good. I like that. I'm gonna have to consider how to make a giant whale plop on somebody now, because now I have that image in my head. We do have a combo system. So one of the things we did take into effect was like this idea. I always loved like games that kind of initiated interaction between characters, and so like I knew right away we were gonna have a knockback effect. Like that giant orc back there, when he swings that hammer, he's gonna like actually knock the characters back a space. And I've seen a lot of games where they do that. It's cool and all, but it doesn't necessarily like trigger anything per se, unless there's like happens to be a cliff where you can knock somebody off at the edge. So I'm like, well, how can we take knockback and make that into something that would be useful all the time? And I figured, all right, what if we make an ally interaction? Sort of like the idea that you're this sounds kind of cheesy, but you're battering up, you know, like you're gonna swing a guy into one of your allies, and then that initiates his attack to then combo him. So anybody that has knockback,
like a nice synergy, so to say. You can like knock him with your colleague, so to say, and he's like stabbing him while he's flying at him.
It's a free attack. If you get multiple knockback guys, you can set up kind of like a Rube Goldberg thing where like one of them swings it, hits it into another guy, he hits it, knocks to another guy, and you can just bounce the character all around the map with everyone getting a piece of the action. It's pretty.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Is the whole experience of Summoner's Fates designed to experience it solo, or can you team up and like everybody takes control of one character and their play cards?
So right now the experience is entirely single player. However, I have been developing, co-developing the multiplayer from day one. So we actually have a multiplayer in beta, and we're aiming to release that onto the Steam version probably sometime early next year. And what that'll be is both a PvP, so it'll be like kind of like a 1 versus 1 standard magic duel where you get to have your forces fight the opponent. And then there'll also be a cooperative mode where you can take, you and a friend can battle against 2 of the AIs together and do 2v2 matches.
That sounds interesting. Well, since we're here on the mechanical part, is the game experience more of a story-driven thing? Is it a roguelike thing where you like, I don't know, go out into the world to make decisions and have your own story and adventure, so to say? What drives you in the game as a player?
So I would say at its core, it's a strategy game. It's a core thing. It's there is story in there, but the core mechanics that are going to be of interest are going to be players that want to create synergized decks, make the ultimate strategy, build the ultimate team, try all the different mechanics. That's going to be like the heaviest driver to it. But then there's also a kind of a roguelike element to it where the adventures are different each time, and we do something called procedural curation. This is like my new term.
Procedural
curation. This thing.
Okay. What does it mean?
Rather than just generating worlds randomly, I handcraft all the content. So every map is handcrafted. It's done in such a way that it's kind of like the old school D&Ds where you have those tile cards you'd flip over to represent your different sections of the dungeon. If you ever play one of those, it's basically like that, but with a little bit of a smart AI to it, where it'll actually create proper pathing, so you don't have like dead ends you run into or like impossible, unsolvable maps. Then within that world, it will also populate it with a selection of crafted events, and it'll do so in a randomized way. So you'll have different types of things you'll encounter. They could be new heroes you find, different enemies. You'll see. I don't want to spoil too much, but you're going to find some fun encounters where you have little light story elements to it, and then there's lore attached to that. So, and what's kind of cool about it is that the story will come in form of these scrolls, and the scrolls will kind of give you like some backstory flavor to the types of creatures you're going to encounter that'll be specific to the world you're exploring. So you'll know, like if you read a scroll about like a scary skeletal dragon, you're gonna be like, okay, that thing's coming at some point. It's gonna be in this world. I don't know where it's gonna be, but it's gonna come out. And sometimes it'll be funny because you'll find the scrolls after you fight the monsters, and that'll kind of create this effect where it's like you tell a story about what happened because of how you played it out, and then you read back the scroll and it kind of changes your interpretation of it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I would say it's like that. It's like sort of like the player mythos is created through their actions with the game more so than providing a strict narrative. It's very much like a D&D game, like a dungeon master sort of giving you clues and stuff as you go.
So you basically get the, let's say, assets, and then what you do out of them, it's up to you as a player if you decide to go there, and do that or that. That is cool. Have you thought of now, since you said that there's like a system that creates or attaches the assets in a way that it's like not breaking itself, as you said, there should be a door that you can go on to the next town. Have you thought of making that work with co-working with the community? So the community could get templates that creates, I don't know, tiles, assets, etc., encounters, and then you can implement that into your game, and therefore your adventure shuffle of what is to come just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and more things are coming.
Yeah. That would be that'd be awesome to get to the point where players are just creating the content and expanding the game. I mean, yes, that would be awesome. It's complex because the tooling process is very I guess that's the thing. There's developing a game is a challenge in itself. Then there's developing the editor, which is like a whole other project. I have been doing kind of all three of these things at once. As I told you, I was working in a multiplayer version of the game, single player game, and this other piece, which is the editor. and I would love to have that be something at some point the community could access. It's just a matter of shifting dev priorities from focusing on the game and what players want, and then building out the tools. Because anything I release, if I'm going to put it out there as a public tool, I want it to be a very high caliber quality. So what may satisfy me as the developer, like, oh, I know the little quirks and bugs of this thing and I can work around them. If it's going to be an end user product, it needs to be something that's, okay, this needs to make sense for someone who's never used it, right? So it's just a matter of kind of getting to that place where we can dedicate that focus.
That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Talking of community, since we're there, is there any asset of the game, I don't know, maybe a character, maybe a place, maybe a certain event that was inspired by the community and its feedback?
We could talk all day about that one. All right, I'll give you one of my favorite examples. I'll pick one. Okay, so we have one of our players. When we first started the game, conceived it. I got together a Google Hangouts group with a few of the players from our first game called Hero Mages, and we would meet once a week and have a really crude prototype where we would kind of discuss the game and suggest. And I said, look, guys, I really want this to be your chance to shape the game and kind of, let me know what kind of wild, wacky ideas you want in this game. One of our players in this discussion said, I would really love to do something with mutating animals. Specifically, he was thinking Princess Bride, the rodents of unusual size, just getting these animals out there, making them really big and mutated. And said, okay, that's a cool idea. So we took that and kind of ran with it and synergized it with our druid character, who's all about summoning animals and making them more powerful. And then my animator and I kind of looked at some of our different tool sets, and we came up with this idea that we could have, rather than just summoning a squirrel, her attack, she summons a squirrel, she actually hurls a squirrel at the enemy as her attack. And then you can take cards and kind of
the crazy cat lady from Simpsons.
Yeah, exactly. You throw a squirrel, okay, and then you can take a card and then you can mutate it, and it becomes a superhuman Hulk squirrel. And now you've got the Hulk squirrel running around. Or you could take another card and play it, and then it could become a suicide bomber squirrel where it runs at the enemy, and then when the enemy attacks it, it explodes and becomes a bomb.
Oh, poor squirrel.
That was all inspired through that collaboration. We went back and forth with those players and all right, so what do you think about this idea? We just take it and we sort of run with it. And
I love it. I love it when stuff are created with community feedback and when there's a lot of player-based influence coming into the game, because at the end we are the ones playing the game. So yeah, it makes it's totally amazing when we feel included, and especially for those who are the ones seeing that then and be like, yeah, where's my idea? As if it must be a cool feeling. I would say, with no further ado, I'm way too hyped now to ask you more questions. I want to see the game. I want to hop into it and finally start playing. I would say let's do that right away. Let's jump over here, and it should appear in a second perfectly. There we go. Then we have already the top grid look, a lovely tortoise that has some books on his back.
Seen some things.
So let's start in new game. What kinds of... okay, then we got a tutorial, adventure, and just a straight up battle. Will we survive if we hop over the tutorial?
Of course, yeah. It'll still give you some hints and pointers as you go through, and if there's anything you need assistance with, I can answer questions for you. So yeah, you can go right into the adventure if you want.
I see. Earl Squirrel rescue tortoise and defeat your first boss. Let's go into the adventure. Start a new adventure. Choose a difficulty. 1 life, hardcore, hardest encounters, highest enemy health. I'm tempted. Is it doable? As somebody who's not played it yet?
It's hard. It is difficult.
Okay, let's for the purpose of showcasing and not restarting over and over, go for the middle part. So that's the design that you said that they're looking at us up top. Interesting. How do you unlock these fellas?
So as you mouse over them, they should all have. Yeah, there you go. They got the requirements there.
Knockbang. The battle mage. Well, we're gonna grab a Silva, the druid, who's very insistently staring at us. She channels the furies of the forest by hurling squirrels at their opponents. Okay, that's the one we were talking about. Where we can summon squirrels, transform an enemy minion into a squirrel, or give an animal a +3/+3 if it's small mutated. That reminds me so much of Magic the Gathering.
Yes.
Then we have Summoner's Fang Shot. Hurl one to one squirrel, deal 1 damage. So that's her ability. Okay, good. Let's hop into it. Chapter 1. The dungeon entrance to the first boss lies ahead on you. The path, great peril, and chance encounters awaits in the dark mists that shrouds this place. Help your summoners explore the battle by building a deck of magic, recruiting new team members, and finding lore to reveal the secrets of your enemies. Begin the adventure. I love the animation with how she's holding up the stabby stab and her staff to the side. And this kind of hyped up dwarfy trumpet music. So right click gives me information about a tile per se.
Yeah, if you click on an object, it'll also show a card. So like if you click on a tree with the right click, it'll actually show you like the stats of the units.
Oh, pine tree. Looks like slide cannot be attacked. Anchored. I see. So while we're not in combat, there's, I guess, 3 movements. Where I just click around and we move wherever we want to go. And this unlocks... Oh, I can... Oh, I see I can move around with VSW even. Let's go the path down below. Chance of dropping items when destroyed. Fates. You found a D20. Use the dice to influence the outcome. And demon food. Okay, these are the scrolls that you mentioned where you have lore bits. We who have seen beyond the boundaries that separate us know that time, space, and reality are but an illusion. An elaborate matrix devilishly conceiving the prolong of our suffering. The dark omen feeds upon it. This is why we exist. Our emotions to satiate the hunger of the demons. Evil. So we find lore bits. Smack that through. Of course, I'm a loot goblin, so I'm totally sorry.
You get everything.
The emptiness well. The void and the inherent and inevitable truth of your existence, all is nothing, but emptiness swells. When creation separates being from non-being, darkness is defined by the light, and fear is defined by illusion of hope. I love how deep the lore is going. I guess I can only advance at tiles that have like a black border.
Yeah.
I see. Like these fog of wars, let's call it like that. Hangry demons are gonna be a problem, always. Ooh. This goes into... Oh, I'm afraid to go down. Do I have to go down? Probably have to go down. Don't be such a chicken. Let's head down. Ooh. Now the fun part starts. This gives me big Hero Quest vibes. Chat just said, this gives me big Hero Quest vibes. Exactly, Sprigleaf.
You can tell where we got our inspiration from. That's not just clear.
I'll hop over
the spiral staircase. I specifically wanted to have that look, just to have that like reminiscent, just that callback. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite things. That was the staircase on the tile.
I see. I'll hop over the lore bits, so let the viewers check out what is going on and not spoil them here too much. And just go a little bit more into the mechanical parts. Oh! Hello there, Angel. The Fallen Angel. Angels are selfless, celestial beings that have fully opened their hearts in helping others. From time to time, they fall from heavens to protect and guide others in their spiritual journey. Unfortunately for this poor angel, she miscalculated her landing and was fatally injured. Aww. Poor thing, let's try to help her. So, I need to roll a 13 or up to recover, or I could throw in another dice. Let's do that. Let's make it a 2d20.
Alright, come on, get that roll.
Yes, that's
yeah, natural 20.
There we go. The angel miraculously recovers. Thank you for your help. The angel recovers from your wounds, from her wounds, and is able to resume her mission. Before she departs, she blesses you with a reminder that no matter how difficult things may seem, there's always someone special out there watching over you. Aww, Guardian Angel card. Oh, I thought she stabbed us. I was like, thank you for your help. There you go.
Skewer.
So, is there a way that I can check my... There's my deck, okay. There's my discard pile, there's satchel. So, that buff of hers, is that only for the dungeon, I guess?
You can right-click to view her current status effects.
Redirect next enemy to its units. The angel summon eject adjacent to the enemy. Ooh. Nice. Hello? Oh, my favorite place. Loot. I love the animation.
Seriously, just like leaving it all out there for you.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Please don't be a mimic. Please don't be a mimic. Locked. Need the skeleton key. Okay. We're on a quest for the skeleton key. Oh, there's a camp. I guess you can rest at camps and recover. How does fighting and resting works? Do you discard your cards that you played in a fight and then have to rest to recover them back into your hand?
Exactly correct. They're just like Dungeons and Dragons or Hero Quest. So they're all one use, but then they recover when you do the rest.
Oh, that looks dangerous. Long hallways are never good. Hello? Uh-oh. Wow, that's a lot of people. First turn advantage. You receive first turn in battle, a highly advantageous position. To balance this, the player who goes first generates 2 mana on their first turn instead of 3. I see. I love that how she's looking at you, as you said. She's waiting for orders. Like, hey, you up there. Tell me what to do. I love that. Actually, let me bring me the title up here so we can see the cards better. So, these summons 2/1/2/1 armored squirrels. Do you have to summon them and then launch them? Is that how it works?
Oh, she has those will actually get summoned via the card, and then she's got her own attack that hurls one. So if you take her and then drag her to an enemy, it'll propel the squirrel directly at him.
Oh. Hello, little squirrel. Let's make you grow and powerful. Whoa! I am Squirrel Hulk. Solgent, flying and insectoid. New card found. Okay, so that's how you get new cards as well, as you are defeating people and bring them up. Good, let's bring some armored squirrels up here. You attack him, you attack him. Oh, they hit back. Nasty. And then end turn. I think not such a bad first turn. Oh, the poor Hulk squirrel. Bite him. Well, may you look at that. Victory. It was not that terrible. Oh, and they... Wait, they remain with me or they just go away?
Out of there. There's an artifact you can find that will keep them in the battle after you win the battle too.
Oh, that means you can just go haywire in terms of increasing and making a huge army. But these are discarded. In my hand are still these two. And the hero ability is something that does not get out of use. Like, you can use the hero ability over and over and over again. I see, I see. I understood the concept. Oh, that looks not good. Sarcophagus tomb. Inscribes with cryptic symbols and unsettling cacophony of scratches sounds can be heard from the inside. Let's leave it be. That's not touchy. Also, what the hell is that up there? the same thing happening here? No. Hey, there we go. Yeah, you can stay in there. Probably a freaking ghoul in there. I don't want to know. Oh. Oh, you look dangerous. Tactical retreat. This battle may be too difficult to win with your current resources. You can use the button on tactical retreat. You may retreat for free after the first scouting area. If you decide to fight, you'll need to pass a dice roll to retreat. What do you reckon? Should we run of this, or are we able to do this?
How much health does it have? Hit the tactics button there at the bottom. There's a little... Oh, yeah, right-click on it. He's got 12.
He's got 13.
Tricky. Be tricky.
Is knockbacking... He can summon?
Yeah, so the enemy elites are enemy summoners. So similar to your character, they have the ability to cast cards as well. So that's the tricky part about him, is that he will be probably summoning more units and then sending those forces against you. And he may also have damage spells that could wipe out your...
Oh, okay. Let's go. Bye-bye. Okay, we're gonna notice that there is a big bad boy that we can come back to later. Ooh. He kind of looks like Venom from Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess he does a little bit. Yeah.
Enkidu's House of Hopeless Heroes. A shader figure closes watches over two caged heroes in the room. Wow. Gestures to them, they signal they are for sale. Then he opens a book of spells and beckons you to come closer. Wow, a slave trader. Speak with the shopkeeper to buy an item. Oh, okay.
And also interact with the cages to buy the heroes. That would be... I would recommend that.
I see. So we have different cards. We have a little bit of money. Unusual size. Surprise. Give an ally 2+2 when hurt on enemy turn. Small units get a +4/+4. All small units? Or just that one?
Just the one that's attacked.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You over there? Caged hero. Inspect the card. A rogue. Ooh. Farshad shoots unlimited range, can move and attack. Can't move and attack. That sounds pretty nice. I can attempt to free him and then fight him. Probably not a good idea. And you are a preserver. Insectoid spells cost 1 less. Flying, support, remove debuffs, and heals. Oh, that's a good supportive class. Costs 4 mana though.
Those are yeah, when you rescue a guardian, those characters will actually join your team as a permanent party member. And if you have more than 2 guardians in your party, you can add them to your deck, and then they become summonable creatures.
So, if I understood him correctly, he said that -1 on insectoids. Does that mean that this card would be for free to play?
Correct.
Okay, so in terms of synergy, he would make more sense than the other one. Even though the range attack sounds delicious. But let's grab you. Preserve joins the party as a guardian. What is a guardian? Guardians are permanent allies? Okay, that's the one that you told me. If you have 2 guardians in your party, they can join you as a card. Interesting. Skulldrug, it's ! title to check out what the game this is. Ooh. Don't tell me there's also crafting in here.
Some light alchemy. Brew some potions. Explode yourself. Maybe make some gold.
Alchemy equipment. Deposit leads into the rest of the table. The book is turned to a page that reads, leads to gold in 3 easy steps. Let's try it. 15 to 20. The table explode. Oh god. Let's hope we're not rolling. Okay, okay. Come on, net 20.
Oh dear.
No! Kaboom!
There goes the first life. Good thing it wasn't hardcore.
So we would have played hardcore, this would be game over. Nice.
It would be game over. Live with your choices.
I love it. Love it. When you're trying to following the defeat of advanced difficulty, your party makes a partial recovery. Your last autosave is restored. In addition, your summon is healed up to 10. Your deck is restored as well. Well, at least we skipped the resting part. Talking of resting part, we can rest over here, but no need for that. So we're gonna explore for more. So there are traps over here. What do you do again? Spells cost 1 less. Supports and he heals. Okay, so you're gonna stay in the back. You there, lady. Throw a scroll at him. Make that small one. Actually, we're gonna keep that one. Yeah, let's throw the squirrels out. Oh. Can I undo? There we go. Perfect. I love when there's undos.
Must have, right?
No. Attack, please. There we go. Beautiful. You go in here. Grab that card. Hurl a squirrel. Beautiful.
The trivia about the undo feature as well is that is what the core mechanic that powers the AI ability to strategize. It will actually use its own undo to test out various possible moves, and that's how it's able to strategize against you.
Oh, that's interesting. Mortal Crux, welcome in. So we have some archers here. Let's hurl a squirrel. They have just 1 life. That's part easier. Oh, he shoots back at me. And there's the key. Do they always attack back?
They do, yeah. So that would have been one thing the tutorial would have showed you is that the characters, enemies always get 1 counterattack back. So one of the key strategies you want to think about when you're fighting is using other units to sort of exhaust their counterattack. So one thing that the druid could do, for example, is you hurl a squirrel at a different character, attack with that squirrel, and then the enemy would use his counterattack on the squirrel, and then you'd be free to attack with another unit if you want to protect something. You won't counterattack back though if you hit them in the rear. So if you backstab them, or if you overkill them, if you deal more damage than their total life.
I see. Well, that was an not very good use of that Guardian Angel to kill a 1/1 card. Inflict poison. There we go. Is that the skeleton key that I'm looking for? Yes. Treasure time. The squirrel's arts are looking wonderful. Love the little face. I love the fact that they're looking at you and kind of asking for guidance. Look. The whole design here is wonderful. We talked in the DMs a little bit. What I would love to see is the aftermath of a battle, like bones lying around that you fought over there, some skeletons or something that shows you as, for example, when you destroy the crates, there's like little bits lying around and you know, oh, I was here and destroyed this. Rejuvenate file. Recover 5 discarded cards. Oh, that's nice. So that can skip a rest, so to say. Does rest also fully heal you?
It does.
I see. So we have top and right. Let's go down. Ooh. A Legionnaire boy. Block. Goes eyes. What does block mean? Block, stop the next physical attack from front or sides. So you have to flank him. aka bring him behind you. He goes until here. Okay. Let's position ourselves. Is there like a way that I can tell him how to look? Oh yeah, there we go. It tells him.
It's based on the it's based on the facing you go. The idea in Summer's Fate is we wanted to combine everything to be like one gesture command, so they'll face whatever direction they last moved from. You don't get to control the movement after they've already.
Fair enough. Yeah, now we have cursor play. Enter. So, you for lady, gonna shoot on him. Oh, the general dude did buff everyone. We see the dagger, you know it's a backstab. Fair enough. Polymorph, transform an enemy into a squirrel. So could I use that on the big one?
Yes. Yes.
And transform the big one into a squirrel?
Yeah, yeah. The only characters you can't polymorph are other summoners. So yes, it would work.
So I can just deny the strength of this guy. Not bad. Let's summon you. No, I wanted to check him. He can go up here. There we go. Beautiful. You move up there. And we are ending turn. Move up. Then I want you to... How long does polymorph withstand? Is it forever turned into a squirrel?
It's a permanent transformation.
Oh, well then. Get squirrelified.
Nice. Got squirreled.
And you heal him. Beautiful.
Whole team to use, I like it.
Okay, he blocked the first one. I'm gonna block the second one, my friend. I'm gonna pick all of these up. So, and we are... No, we're not gonna play the cards. If I not play the cards, they do not land in discard, right?
Correct. Yeah, they'll be usable for next battle. So that, yep, that's the way to do it.
Good. Then we're gonna yeet a squirrel at him. That kills him.
That's a very hero questy mechanic where you've got to decide when to use your resources. If it's for this battle, or you want to hold off for the more tougher fights.
Let's heal him up. He's not blocking anymore. Beautiful. I love the synergies of the play and how this all comes together. Nice. Divine Crumble. I'll leave the lore bits for the audience to find out. Not to spoiler here too much already. One quick thing that I want to check. Good. Where did it go? So, do you have a favorite class on your side that you enjoy most? Hello, milady.
Favorite class that I enjoy playing the most? Oh man, that's a tough one. I like the Pyromancer a lot. I like just burning things to the ground, blowing things up, fireballs, explosions, you know. And then sometimes by feeling more devious, I like playing the Archmage, who's all about just subterfuge, messing with the enemy's head, stealing their guys, using their own creatures against them, counterspelling things. That's pretty fun.
That sounds highly interesting. Mercenary for hire. I see. Bandit leader. Ooh. Other ally bandits get more. Rack triggers effect after defeating an enemy. Gets +1/+1. Oh, that sounds amazing. So let's go this path. Is there a way to see the map? Is there a map? There is a map. Gotcha. So there is a golden key. There's that big elite lord that we found. Well, let's see. Maybe we've got enough money on the path to come back and buy you. Is resting for free, or does that cost anything?
Resting's free. It will consume the campsite. So once you've used it, that campsite will be dead. But you can also recharge the campsites with marshmallows.
So I could take the marshmallows from here and recharge the campsite in other way.
Sometimes players will take on the first world if they can survive long enough. They'll capture all the marshmallows so that in the higher chapters they'll use the marshmallows there to replenish the campsites in later levels.
Oh, I see. Well, let's make camp here. We're gonna grab the marshmallows from... Oh, there's the turtle coming. Cute. Dun, 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 dun. And also the chains of music. I love it. I would love here if there would be a banter happening between them, or some, I don't know, some liners coming.
Perhaps it's possible for the future.
The deck building. Choose 20
It'd be pretty
cards.
funny to have them just
Okay,
talking to each other.
Yeah, like, I don't know, have like some silly conversations going on.
Would be pretty good.
You can make it a community task to be like, hey, give this character interactions or one-liners to say while in camp, and then see what kind of ideas they come up with. So he's kind of the bank, so to say, where I can deposit cards that I don't want to.
Yes, and you can fully customize your deck here. So as your collection grows, all your cards that are not in your deck will show at the bottom, and then you can just move them to the deck, take things out. There's no restrictions. Some deck builders will limit you to like having to pay to remove cards. You can do all that for free at the camp.
I love how smooth the synergy is between making the camp and like, I don't know, everything feels smooth. The playing of the cards, the animations, the battles. And how long is this already in production, you said?
I've been working on it for the past 6 years.
Spooty spiders. Oh, I hate spooty spiders. Oh, paralyzing spiders even. Inflict immobilizing. Oh, this is not good. They have 3 life points. They attack back with 3 damage there. So we could take out 1. He is making only 2 damage. But what we could do is hurl 1 over here. That makes 2 damage. Then we're gonna bring the insectoid in. He will go and finish the spider off. And now he's paralyzed over there. Should have done it with the squirrel to keep him off the damage.
Your ants can fly, by the way, as well. So one thing you can do with the ant warriors, you can fly behind the enemy and attack in the back too.
And then backstab them.
And backstab, yeah. Pretty good team going there already. Nice synergy between the two. Picking the insect was a good choice with the cards you're getting here.
There. Pearl. Let's take out one of these bad boys. Good. And do I want more? No. Oh, that poor boy. Got completely ripped to bits. So... I could polymorph 1. Let's polymorph you. And now kill you. And let's bring the 2 armored scrolls in. You're gonna do the attack of opportunity attack. You make the kill. And you're just gonna be bait.
Come on, Scroll, just sit out there.
Okay. Huh. Well, since they're so close, she doesn't hurl the squirrel thing anymore, right? It is the stabby stab.
Yes, you have to be at a distance for that.
Let's bring them back in. We're gonna make the kill shot here, apparently. How much life do you got left? 3. So, I'll make that happen. Does my life go back to max after the battle? No.
Oh, so I would use your healer first.
Yeah, so let's heal us. And let's bring in the snake to poison him. And I guess the poison will deal 1 damage once his turn starts or after his turn.
Start of his turn. Yeah, so he'll be dead next turn.
Uses 1 life at the start of their turn. Oh, beautiful. I love the synergy of the cards. It's so good. Another one bites dust.
How ironic that the spider died of poison.
Oh, yeah, just thinking of it.
You out-poisoned the master of poison.
Nice, we got a orc battle horn. LA regenerates 2. Heal X alive after the start of their turn. Okay, I like that. Give me coins. I like the auto pick after destroying that. 6 discard. Oh man, do I want to? Probably want to keep this one because that I will take with me right into other worlds.
True. Yeah.
So
you've also got a lot of camps still as well. You got looks like 2 camps still there.
Oh, I can fast travel here. Oh, that's easy peasy. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's make a camp. And break camp. No, actually, no! Go put some things in. Spend 5 marshmallows for 1 campsite. I see. I see how it goes. Wait, this is unexplored? Did I not go in there?
Yeah, you just can't fast travel too.
Oh, there's another one of these. Ah, bye-bye. I nearly got my money.
The other interesting thing about the elite characters, which are those other summoners, is that they all are connected to the boss. And they have these, they'll drop soul gems, which are essentially like little captured souls that will deal bonus damage to the boss. So the more elites you kill, the easier the boss fight will be.
Oh, I see. Oh, dear. Oh, I have a skeleton key apparently. And I got another... What is this time? Water Elemental Scroll. Summons a 3/4 water elemental. Downfall. Heal all allies. Downfall means when he dies. Effective on death. Yes. Oh, what have you done to me? I'm addicted to this game now.
Didn't take long. Didn't take long at all. You haven't even scratched the surface yet either. I'm impressed.
Void Necromancer. Not yet. Let me map out the map first and go and buy that thief bandit leader dude.
Oh yeah, you got your 300 gold now, so you can totally get the mercenary that was there for you.
Should I grab the mercenary or should I grab the one with the long shot?
That's entirely up to you.
Let's hop over here and check out the card really quickly. So he's a card. The other one is an ally. No, never mind. What was the rule again when you have 2 of these guardians coming with you?
Yeah, any character that costs 4 mana like that is considered a guardian, and guardians will automatically join your party as a permanent follower, and they'll rest with you at the campsite, and they'll follow you around. if you have more than 2 of them, so you have more than 3 characters total in your party, then you can play them as cards in your deck. So they can swap in and out of your deck as a summonable, or they can be permanent party members. That's up to you.
Oh, I see. Shoots a limited range. I like the far shot thing. Since we have a lot of close-up characters, I would like a little bit of a range one. Although the other one gets 1+1 every time he kills somebody, and I think that is also crazy stackable.
I like that the decision's hard. That tells me that we did something right. The tension. Which of the 2 awesome things do I get to use?
And he can even taunt. Adjacent enemies cannot flee or act on units expect the taunter. Trigger effects after defeating an enemy. Gain 1+1. And disarms blocks and armor. Oh my goodness. And it's a 14th. Yeah. Yeah. Callisto. Bring it. So we got 2 now. That was a solo one. Fate encounter. Oh yeah, that's the one with the you know what? I want a potion. There we go. 3d20s, please. It is not so hard to roll over 7.
You need to get 3 ones.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, close.
Wow. Okay, screw you, table.
Alchemy is not your forte.
Oh, Doggo. Oh, look at it. I love that he's looking at you when you pull them up. That's so good. Warcry, get 1+1 for each surrounding undead. Surrounding means right next to him or on the battle map itself?
Surrounding means adjacent or diagonal to.
I see. No line of sight. If I move, he's not able to attack anymore? Oh yeah, he cannot move and shoot. No, wait, that's not the one.
No, yeah, that one just doesn't have a... It's melee.
Yeah, don't want to use any cards. We're gonna fight through without using any cardos. Let's fling one over there. Oh, the poor sound of the doggo. Backstab. Does her rack effect, that means remains only for the fight, right? You cannot boost her each encounter to become crazier and crazier.
Yeah, just for battle.
Okay. Oh, look at that flying there with the flings. Cute. Perfect. Didn't even need a card. And got a new card. Another unusual size. Very good. I'm gonna keep the lore for the audience to find out. Oh, God, spiders. Oh. Why? What?
Oh, these are much worse than spiders. These are much, much worse.
Groar. Whenever a unit is defeated, gain 1+1. So whenever I kill one of them, they get stronger. Oh gods, do I want to find this?
You can do it. I want to see this fight. I really want to see this fight.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, think carefully about the order in which you kill them.
Okay, let's position. Oh, I can destroy this. Good. Actually, it was not such a good idea to destroy that. Oh god, I'm terrified.
There's 2 2s, come on.
Uh-huh.
I think these guys might be one of my favorite encounters. They seem like they're just the interactions that happen when these things die is just.
They will definitely reach me. Oh, what if somebody? Oh my goodness! I thought only when somebody dies in terms of on their. Oh god! So that means if they kill something or when they die themselves, they get +1/+1. And with my 1-to-1 cards, this is terrible. Oh, this is so terrible. Come closer, friends. Okay, we have a polymorph that we can keep for later.
Yeah, that's actually smart. Because I'm the big one.
Oh shit! You want to do that? No, undo. I wanted you to come over here. Gonna hunker down here. In the corner.
In the corner.
Okay, now it's kind of inevitable. He's down on 2. Do you have to play cards to draw new cards?
Yes. Also discard cards. And if you discard twice in the same turn, you'll get an extra mana.
How do I discard them? Right click them?
You can just drag them into the discard.
I see. Wait, what did you say happens when I discard 2?
Get an extra mana.
A mana, okay.
It looks like you had full mana already. Sometimes that's good though if you're in a pinch and you have like a 4-cost card or something and you need that.
Oh, that was actually clever positioning from these bastards. Definitely gonna kill my little one. No. Go back. Oh, this is evil. This is so evil. No.
You don't want to give him food. I try to isolate one and just pick him off and then hope for the best for the last one.
Probably. That's what I...
Pretty good barricade there. And then you've got your taunt character too, so you can use the taunt character to keep your summoner from getting pounded on. As long as you keep the taunt character next to your summoner, if they approach toward the summoner, they'll have to attack the taunter first.
No. Just want to check where I could go. No. They can go up there, okay. So I cannot go that direction. He can go over here, go up here. And you can go out of range. There we go. So we have at least one more turn. Them to...
Here they come.
But that's like 3, 6.
Remember, your mercenary will get stronger every one of those things she kills too. So you're gonna be both using the same kind of power against each other.
Yeah, I'm just calculating here. That's a 3, 6, 9, 12 damage that she gets. So I think I might even use the, although using the polymorph early is, okay, let's see.
For it. Let's see how this rolls.
No!
She buffed. She buffed because she killed it.
But they, oh, okay. They're also
And
going
they all
up
go
though.
first argument buff, yeah.
That might be bad.
Come on.
She's dead.
Live. Oh!
Wow.
If she had survived, that would have been awesome, because then you would have had the healer and you could have got kicked off another one.
Yeah, I thought of that this might happen.
Oh, and the regeneration card now, too. That would came too late.
Okay, let's swing at a hero. Let's make it big.
It's good.
Backstab. Backstab and poison. Okay, the scroll is dead. Oh god. Yeah, we're screwed.
Not too late to retreat if you need to.
Let's retreat. But I guess the bandit is dead, right? She's not coming back.
Yeah, the bandit's dead, but you can recover her at campsite. Oh, it's a retreat failed.
Can I retry it?
Yeah, you can retry it, I think.
Give allied +2/+2 when it hurts on enemy turn. Okay, that would have come in handy when I would start with that hand. Oh, no.
You should submit retreat.
Retreat. Throwing all my dice in here. Come on. There we go, 16.
Okay.
Ooh,
Here, guys. You're too powerful.
that was evil. That was silly with me with the squirrel at the beginning.
That's a tough encounter. And it's good for a minion encounter too. That's what we said. We try to make the enemies very diverse and interesting. So there's all kinds of little puzzles. They all require different things. So just when you think you've got like your synergy figured out, we throw something at you that totally breaks that synergy.
Unnoticed. Unnoticed. So let's try this elite. When is a dungeon considered complete, so to say, and you're moving on, or?
You have to defeat the boss, and the boss, if you defeat him, will open a portal to the next world.
Let's see.
Lore will also give you clues as to the type of boss you're fighting to, and I know you wanted to keep that like for players. So just giving the insight that as you read the lore in the game, it'll give you insights that eventually kind of build up to like which character you're going to fight within that dungeon.
Okay, you shoot. You said polymorph does not work on him, right?
Correct. Yeah, it does not work on sellers.
Let's bring some armored squirrels in.
You can lunge attack too. Yeah, nice. Lunge attack if he doesn't have lunge himself, then he'll get a free shot. He won't be able to counterattack.
Launches mean when they're moving a certain amount of tiles.
If a character has lunge, like the armored squirrels have lunge, that allows them to attack diagonally. And most melee characters don't attack diagonal, so he gets to attack. For free.
Oh, I see. Just move.
Usually only the spear characters have the lunge, but a couple of the squirrels can kind of like leap at them. So oh. This is the first elite that you're fighting too, so yeah, they're going to have spells of their own.
Nasty.
Also, with the elite fights, if you defeat the summoner, you immediately win the fight. So you don't have to kill all the minions. If it summons creatures, you don't have to worry about killing those.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you're in your way. Killing the summoner is always an instant victory.
That's fair enough. Actually. Does that axe mean that she will attack back? Or is it just like...
No. No, that's probably hitting the flank. If it's a dagger, it'll be a backstab.
Okay.
That's smart. So now his counterattack's gone. So now he can be attacked for free. Retaliation.
Okay. Do I want to do that though? Probably. Let's go all in. Damage.
Squirrel him.
Eat dead.
That's squirreled.
No! Can't move around. Don't open that. Don't you dare open that.
Skeleton popping out in the middle of the fight.
Okay, I should have squirreled in first and then moved in with her. That would have been enough to take him down. Up to 3 damage. Bzz, bzz. Knocks her back. And gets squirreled.
By squirrel. Just humiliating defeat for any skeleton lord.
Will be interesting. The different kind of death animations in a way on the more important characters like these boss encounters, depending on what card you throw at them. Okay, choose a card here. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and stun them. That sounds very good and useful. A bear trap sounds also okay. Animal overrun. All animals get 2.2 and lunge. Oh. That might come in handy with that room up there. Plus starting mana -3. Okay, that's the one crystal that you said with the soul gems. Red soul gem deplete the boss mana and blue their... No, the other way around. Red life and blue mana. Nope. 3d20s. Of course we're gonna grab them.
Yeah, 20 dice.
More money. Another one of these. Is that another... Oh. Oh!
Skeleton
Another
lord.
summoner. Whew. I think we're a little bit damaged. Do we want to find him? Yeah, let's find him. Actually, no, everybody's injured. Let's not fight him. Let's heal up first. And then fight him.
There's just a convenient campsite right there. Hey, hold on, sir. Hold on. We're not ready yet. Let's go to this campfire here for a minute. We'll come back.
Wait here, please, for 1 second.
Just something about the way he just left and just like, hey, there's a campfire. Let's rest right here, right where the boss is. Sorry, just can't stop laughing.
It's all good. It's good. So they get a +1/+1. Wood units. Other skeletons get a +1/+1. But right now they're on a 1/1, so only when it's their turn, right? Because it's the surprise turn. What's happening here right now?
Yeah, sorry for that one. That yeah,
Deal damage units entering this space. So knockbacking into that, it might not be a good thing. He can move up until here. I can attack here, I mean. Okay. Oh, they're already on 2+2. Down goes the block. Perilous squirrel. Take him out. Let's bring the squirrel army. That launches. Not enough. Can I attack all these tiles? Let's move up to over here. You move it over here as well. And poisoning the big guy might be a good idea. I don't have enough mana. Okay. Ooh, gives all units in front of me -3/-3. Evil. But he is open for damage. So I will kill him off. Then make surprise. Give an ally +2/+2 when hurt on enemy terms. Small units get... Wait, how do I understand this? He gets +2/+2.
Okay, so basically it's like a giant growth in Magic the Gathering. You place on a character, and then when they attack, it surprises them. So they'll attack you not knowing what it's going to do, and then it gets the buff at that time. And it will counterattack with the extra strength that it's got. It will get bigger too, so those little small creatures actually grow a lot larger. What you want to do is bait him, like put the squirrel in front of him so he attacks the squirrel, and he'll chomp at him.
Okay. So you want what was the tactic that you mentioned? I should attack with him.
So if you put the squirrel in front of him, so it'll kind of force him to attack it. Then the squirrel will mutate and get bigger when he attacks. It'll surprise him. Put the squirrel like right in front of his path. Attack with the squirrel. Leave him right there. Yeah.
I see. I see.
Hopefully he's dumb and is like, oh, just a squirrel. I'll kill that thing and then get a nice bite. Super squirrel.
Let's hope he bites. Let's grab the cards. Target ally heal 5. Ooh, nice. Let's backstab him. And turn. Skeleton dragon. Oof. Oof. Wow. Okay, the +4/+4 happened.
Your squirrel. Dragon, you can polymorph because it's a summon. It's not a summoner. You just gotta have line of sight to it.
Do I see it? When I move over here, it's still kind of darkened out.
If it, yeah. So as you see how you're moving, it changes the color of the tiles. It'll show you have line of sight. I can't quite see this one, but got line of sight.
Damn it.
Right, sweet spot there.
There, I have 5 damage in your back. No. No. Okay, I have to step into that to attack him. Does it give me damage only when I step in? Entering the place. Okay, so it gives me damage when I enter the place. And if I move up here, I should be able to polymorph you. It's a little cutesy squirrel. Beautiful. Backstab you. Well, what do you do with your dragon now, huh?
So pretty no more.
Yeah, stab him good. There I have a heal. Block lunge. Oh, that did hurt.
Well, attacking him, he's got the counter still ready.
Yep, kind of would hurt. But I could get over here. Oh, okay, now that's okay. I see.
You've got the overrun. Nice.
There we go.
That was good. Slay him before he gets a chance to get you in the back.
There we go. Choose a card. Oakhammer. Drop an enemy into a squirrel. That is... I actually like the polymorph. Let's do that. 2 polymorphs. The hand is... Gives him healing and minus 5 max life. Satchel card. Equipment. Block. Customize a human ally. How can I customize them? Do I activate the cards?
I'm sorry, what was the question? Oh, so if you have satchel cards, the way that they work is if you drag them onto the character, it'll equip that item, and then it'll be available for the next battle. So there'll be a one-time use, but just for the coming battle. So you want to use those on the boss or on the elites or.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll actually change out their gear, so she'll get whatever that ability is.
Oh, that's cool. Question: how do I drag it on her?
I just click on the card, then pull it up. You're kind of like when you do the casting
Oh,
with
I
the
see.
hand. Yeah, it'll show you what it adds, and if it removes any abilities because you're equipping her offhand, it'll tell you what the removal is too. Looks like that's only added if you put it on.
I see. Wait, is that the? Yeah, that's the Grewer rule.
Those are the growers. Oh yeah, so if you want to put that on the character before you go in there, then I would do that.
Do I want to go in there? I have the golden keys. That the boss?
That's the key to unlock the boss door. So that's just telling you where the key is at. So you'll definitely need to get that item before you go fight.
Let's grab that one. Looks great. Wishlisted. Well done. Totally agree to that. What are you? Bone crusher. Swipe. So he attacks in an arc. Oh my god.
Have his buddies with him. Sometime on the depending on the difficulty or which chapter you're on, this character will have like little an entourage with them that messes with you. I think it's a bunch of dark elves that go with them, zap you and basically suck out all your strength so that you can't fight them at all.
Wow. Well, thank you. That is very kind of you, dear sir. No.
Backstab him. Backstab him.
Definitely, but for that... Well, I have 0 damage with her.
Oh, healer. That'll cure the buffs.
Oh, does it?
Nice. Does he not? Maybe he doesn't restore buffs. No, he did. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, then let's
Other
get...
healers only heal. They don't always.
Kablow. He will... Oh, no, he cannot go away because she is holding him in sight.
Yeah, so he's pinned down now. That's good.
So, little squirrely, come over here. I'm gonna back attack him next turn. He did his thing. Yeah, he did his thing. Dark Elf Witch. Dude, she looks cool. 2 of them even. Is that the entourage that you told me?
Yeah, usually, sometimes he starts off with them, so he'll actually begin the battle with those, and he can summon
Inflicts
more.
-2. Wow.
Really mean.
Oh.
All the encounters are designed to have like opposing synergy. So his whole thing is basically have the witches suck all your strength so you can't fight, and then he just comes with a big club and smashes your face open.
Should have done it before. Target inline heals 5. Very angry. So let's give me regenerates. And I gets 1+1. Okay, I need to come a little bit closer. Wait. Shoot him in the back. Won't make you bigger. Just keep attacking, he will launch you back and you will die nonetheless.
By 1,000 squirrel bites.
Control an enemy minion. Oh, you evil malaka.
Heal me, slave.
Wow. Wow.
It's funny. I feel like the evil dungeon lord watching you fight. It's like I've created this whole dungeon. I'm just like watching you get tortured as you make your way through it. This minion of mine will stop you for sure.
Let's get rid of her. There we go. Although he will swipe now, and I'm not very happy about that. Oh my goodness, okay.
Oh god.
There's a swipe room already. That was not good. Ow. Okay. Can I back? Oh, I can back attack you. Well then. Big and strong. Let's hurl a squirrel at him. Let's bring the squirrel. No. Actually, never mind. Attack in front. Good. So I can now come from this side. And you can come from this side. He's down on 4. And I cannot attack him. Damn it. Oh, no, that was not what I wanted to do. Can I do
Get those
that?
squirrels out from your summoner. Oh, yeah, heal the summoner. Yeah, that's good. Or sneak attack you with the swipe next turn.
Oh!
Oh no. Very careful with who you attack him with now.
Wait, what does his armor do? Let's check it. Deals 4 damage knockback when attacked 4. So this armor will definitely make some damage. Let's attack. Whoa. Let's attack with you first. It should not hit me with the swipe. Wait, that armor remains?
Yeah, that electrostatic on him is permanent unless you remove it with something.
Oh my
It'll last for the whole battle.
goodness. Okay. Down on 5. G. Roy Jenkins!
Got the key, but at what cost? At what cost?
Oh my goodness. Draw my soul plans? No. Draw your last 3 discarded cards and exile discard. Rejuvenate. Deal 3 damage to another unit. If target is a chaos ally, give it a +3/+0. Demonic Lash. Let's go for Rejuvenate. Opens the boss door. Achievement unlocked. Lucky Roller. Oh, that's a boss. Okay. Oh, what? Staircase up. Is there also a staircase over there?
I think that was just where the treasure chest was.
Oh, that's the treasure chest. Okay. Oh, this is bad.
You still have campsites up?
I have no campsites.
Still have extra life though, right? You have 1 extra life. Back.
That's true.
Somehow. Here on advance. I'm trying to remember. Advance will give you that. Partial recovery.
Hmm.
Oh, did you use your artifact that recovers the cards yet?
No.
You got that option too.
Should I? Do those artifacts remain or are they gone when I go in further into the next dungeon?
No, they're 1 use. So once you've used them, they go.
No, but do they remain as when I beat the boss and move forward?
Oh yeah, yeah. Anything you don't use will carry over. Correct. Yes.
Okay. Then I would not want to use that. Nor would I want to use that here. He will shoot back at me. Yeah, we're screwed. One retry, but with more cards. Chat is ready.
Campsites
GG.
so far should be at least. Oh no, you did find all 4 campsites. Yeah, that's probably GG then.
Well, gonna go out with a bang.
Let's see.
Okay.
Take as many as you can with you.
Let's see here. Boom. Boom. There we go. Okay. Let's rejuvenate. Wait, we have to... Not enough mana. Oh, that's the thing. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you definitely gotta go and kill that guy. Then I'm gonna throw at him a little scree. We'll get +2/+2 in lunge. And why not? Okay, all is used. I could grab him and let him attack as well. Nah, gonna keep that card. Uh-oh. Wow!
Oh.
Seven damage. Cannot really block him off. Although I can block him off, but
Yeah, that would work. If keep him there.
he can fly.
Fly, but you can't get over those obstacles there, so you're safe. You'll last one more turn.
But I could. Yeah, let's do the damage because otherwise he will. No, actually, no. Let's bring you over here. That was not a good idea.
I can get you. Yeah, I can get you now.
Okay. Let's keep it then. Okay. Squirrel shots. Huh. Attack him. Backpack. Ay, 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 ay. Give me regenerate. Heal myself.
I helped. He's still swiping on that tile. 2 tiles. He's got 2 tiles to hit you.
I'll just fly over.
You can move the squirrel into one of those 2 tiles and then summon the ant behind you to keep all the tiles around you safe.
Can he swipe? He cannot swipe. We're just gonna kill him instead.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
This is terrible.
So, down from the dying breath to feed the dragon. Pretty good.
Oh, there are these terrible things in there. Then there's the boss up there. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's fast travel up here. What was there? I can't remember. Oh, I didn't even open it. Maybe there's a positive surprise. Manticore.
Ooh, yeah, okay. There's some hope here.
I can just capture the creature. Flying. Inflict poison. Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh, it's not gonna be. Oh, it's gonna capture this man. Hey, Manticore, come join us. No, I will bite your face off.
Let's roll 10 d20s. Okay.
Did it?
Very good. Train the creature. Can even train it. Oh god, please don't roll under 7. Very good.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Very good. Creature trainer.
Didn't take any chances with those dice rolls. Just roll everything you got. I like it.
Of course. No chances taken here. Unexplored. Okay, these are the spear guys that you said they have lunch, right? Yeah, they have lunch.
Yeah. The shields too. Those guys are nasty. Even though they're 1/1s, that combination makes them.
Wait a bit. You can. How far can you go? Okay, this is the furthest you can go. Okay, let's throw the crocodile in there.
Yes, I like it. Right in the middle, they'll all be stuck on the stuck poking the crocodile.
Move up here. No. Move back and attack at least one. Good. Whew! I'm curious if we're gonna pull this off. He is open for being wounded. Very good. So here, have a scroll. Push all units in front of you 5 spaces away. Gust of wind. That's not far enough. That's not far enough. Let's attack him. Swing. He will stab us. I could regenerate little bits at least in the meantime. Well, this is 1 life point. Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice.
Little hearts. Set a row on a column and fire. Deals 2 damage. When you use entered or starts the turn on it. Okay. Imperial armor. Satchel card. Equipment customized. Humanoid oil absorbs X damage. Refills on the starts of the unit's turn. Armor 2. Can I give that to the Manticore? Oops. No. Oh, humanoid only. It said. My bad. Should have just read. What does the books do when you collect them?
They have a chance of dropping cards or other loot.
I see. So either killing bosses. I don't gonna go to this door, guys. Not risking that with the little cards that I have left. Hello, dear Sir Devil. Oh, definitely gonna make a deal with you. Hello. Blitz Underworld Shop. Oh, that's cute. So I could grab me... Transform myself into a bear. Inflict vulnerable until the end of their turn. I like the bear idea. Let's grab that. Ooh, hello, treasure chests. Can I go back and grab some more? I can go back and grab some more. Hey, Mr. Devil, sir. I need bodies on the floor, so let's grab the elemental. And with that, skeleton warrior and a whites wood necromancer. Let's go and attack one more boss and then go to the main boss, and hopefully that damage isn't enough.
Oh, you saw that rogue there too. I just saw him sitting in the cage still.
Yeah, I just noticed as well.
You get enough gold there, you could recruit him for the final fight.
I forgot that there's still that option. Let's retreat. Oh, never mind. Can I go back? It's not retreat then.
Cages in a second.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, at least we can take out 2 in one turn. So how far can you go? Go until here and turn. Oh, I have to discard cards. I totally forgot that. Ow. Yeah, I should be more aggressive there. So let's regenerate. Let's go and put some poison on you. He has 8 life points. Everybody gets 1+1. Oh my god. There's an evil synergy.
Oh yeah.
Four and knockback. Even knocking back into this here will do damage. Spikes do damage. So that's a total of 6 damage only. Oh man, that's a lot. Nice.
Oh yes! Push him in the spikes again! Yes!
There you go.
Awesome! That was perfect.
Beautiful. So he's getting damage from the poison. I'm swapping him. Oh, nice. Oh, that looks fearsome. Ow. What does it do? Flying, pierce, and lifesteal. Wow. He's on 10. He's on 7. He will get 4 poison damage, so I need to make 3 damage on him. Inflicts vulnerable. What does this vulnerable do? Gives the units injured by attack an effect. Injured. Vulnerable. Loses X extra life when hurt by your vulnerability. Oh no. Totally forgot that he cannot attack from that direction. +3? Oh, his lifesteal.
Oh no.
Oh no. Undo. So the rogue column of fire deals 2 damage when the units enter or start turn it in. Gods, we're fucked. Gets 4 damage, so I can do a total of 2. That means he remains on 1 life point. Oh, that's so evil. Well, let's play our cards and see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that costs 3 mana. But if I leave in, it will do again the freaking poison attack. Yeah. I think we found our doom. He has 10 life normally. Let's heal him with 5. Oh no, his life steal. That wasn't necessary. Enter. I'll get focused and die now.
It's gonna suck more life out of you.
Oh, you kidding me? So he is on 12. If I attack him, that will do exactly nothing. I cannot shoot at him either. He does only 2 damage. Oh my goodness, okay. I will admit defeat. Burn. Get another 2 damage when he starts in dead. Does the poison stack the more often I hit him?
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Let's life back. 6 damage. There we go. There we go. Did he just walk
fire,
into that?
Yeah, he sure did.
Nice.
Skeleton on fire. Doesn't know what to
All
do.
insectoids do double the movements. Surround a unit with bramble. Give an injured ally
Impressed that
below
you're
7.
surviving the Dungeon of Horrors here. Every time I think you're defeated, it's just like you slip on by.
Oh man, give an injury ally below 7. Health 3.3. Taunt vigil until healed. And rage. This sounds good. Triggers effect when pushed onto or attacked in battle. Anchored. So that's kind of a round the unit with that. So you kind of make a barrier around him. That might come in handy. Start the next battle with an extra mana.
Jump into the spikes.
Damn it. Would have known with the money, I would have waited there. Okay. I guess all in here on the boss. With whatever I have left.
Arm your satchel card if you're going to use any before you go in.
Definitely. Give me 5. Cards from there. Start the next battle with an extra money. Summon a water elemental. Heal all allies. Is that during a combat that I can bring that?
It basically summons an ally who'll come into the fight with you.
Oh, he comes.
I would use that.
He comes with me and heals everybody on with 3. That's perfect. But where's the heal?
He heals when he dies.
Oh, when he
When he's killed, the entire party is killed.
Yeah. Downfall was. Then we want stop next physical attack from front or sides. Oh, look at that! He got a shield. That is so cool. I love visual upgrades. Gives you great feedback. Then the armor. I will give him the armor even. Do I want the armor? Let's read it again. Because absorbs X damage, refill starts of unit. Okay, so absorbs 2 damage. No, I'll give it to him. You got some armor on. Oh, that is so nice.
The most decked out water elemental.
Start the next battle with 1 extra mana. Let's do that. All in.
All in.
Boy.
Luck.
I'm hardly afraid, but let's do it. If I go from the other side, am I behind him, or doesn't matter?
It'll respawn him on the other side, but yeah, you can kind of choose which side you want to attack from that way.
Oh god, he has succubies. And it sucks out your life. Wow.
Boss is it. Dude, make sure you read his ability.
When attack damages summoner, steal a card from their hand and cast it. What? Is 30 life points? Are you kidding me?
And that dragon will steal cards from you as well whenever you attack something.
Oh my god.
Best defense against that is either have no cards in your hand or have something in your hand that will cause him potential harm, like a fireball. He'll cast the fireball himself and blow up.
You're gonna go into the front, so there you go. Then he will shoot back. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Make him a big chonko. And knock him. Wait, does he not knock back? No, he's not knock backing. You can only. What? No. Okay. It's okay. I'm so afraid.
No, yeah, you should be afraid. The only reason he didn't cast any spells this turn is because you had that mana debuff on him for your soul gems. That was smart to have defeated those elites. Yeah, I got
And if there's fire.
Against all impossible odds, defeat this dragon.
Okay. He can still not attack us yet, but he will probably come and do something nasty. But let's set this tile on fire because they will have to walk through and we'll get 2 damage. Let's lure him into attacking him. Maybe it goes over that damage tile. I don't know. We'll see. How far can she go? Yeah, you're good there. Oh gods, I'm afraid. Another 2 damage. Beautiful. Another 2 damage. Yes. Horse demon. That one to oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Smacked in the face.
that was so close.
Good.
That was good. That was really good. Wow. And these are all the cards that I've unlocked now and have in my possession.
And so the unlock cards, you can use those to customize your starting deck for future runs. You can also use them to build custom decks for the battle mode and just try out different combinations of synergies in the battle mode. It's pretty cool.
I'm eager. Looking at time, we have still 1 hour to go. So I will definitely try out another adventure in of hardcore. But
Hardcore too.
let me actually go back and do the tutorial so I get the
Yeah.
unlock of the other character. Summon his Fada. We're gonna just jump over here because we have already learned most of it.
Yeah.
Or most important parts of it.
Yeah.
Hey there, little gobbos. My turn. Oops. No, my bad. Got it. Woof. Draw 2, 3 cards. Use play cards. Gives me mana. Gust of Winds. Receive first turn in battle, a highly advantageous position. To balance this, the player goes... Okay, we got this, we got this. Wait, how many tiles do I throw away? 5 spaces away. So everybody flies into something. Actually, let's not do that yet. Let's stab him once. And now do this. That is super satisfying. Deal 2 fire damage, everything around the caster. Oh, you chop through it. Nice.
Whenever you play the tutorial, it also resets all the tooltips. So you can, if you need to turn those off, you can do that in the settings menu.
Can I do that in the settings?
Yeah, go to gameplay and gameplay and video at the top, and then pick the complete tips button. Basically clear all the tutorial flags.
Okay. The poor trees. This druid definitely does not care for nature. Give me all the gold. If I can do a demon or a fire run, I have not unlocked these characters yet. I'm just doing the tutorial to unlock the other character. This is me telling me now about the guardians. Yeah. Hello, little bees. Deal 2 fire damage to everything except the caster, so also to him. How much life do they have? 1. We can handle 2 damage. Been healed. We're getting some of the dices. Can chop down trees and tree stumps. Blocks and lunge. Stays with you after the battle if they're loyal. Interesting. So if I would have cast him prior, all animal gets +1 until the start of their turn. It barks as it bites. Cute. Good. So I can launch squirrels around. I can attack with him. Okay, let's do that. Oh no. There we go. You're very welcome, Ivory. So, getting 1 hit here on the doggo. Doggo kills him. And then we can choose a card. Give an ally animal +3/+3. If it's small, mutated. Deal 4 damage. Okay, so make it to a bomb. Oh, that's the one you said where you can combine it with a scroll and make it into a bomb.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's perfect.
Look at that, just lined up perfect for it, too.
That is a perfect. Hey there, little squirrel. Become a walking bombardment. I love it. Really great job again on how amazing the synergy is in the game and how well everything plays together.
Very much.
So, also, chat, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. That's your chance here. The poor squirrel, yeah, I agree. Open the cage to the bear. Bear joins the party. Toss out all the dice. There we go. Lucky I did. Another guardian. That lets me rest. Perfect. Make camp. All the cards come back.
Oh, so that's where you would actually swap out your characters. If you had more than 2 of them, you could pick which 2 you want to have in the active party.
Oh, I see, I see. This is the first time with a summoner where it tells me that she will also use cards. Lovely goblin mage. Witch. Look at her face. Evil looking at me. And I have to see, all the females have quite a build. Elite dangers are designated by ornate life bars. Okay. Camilla the Witch. Well then, let's toss something at you. Let's take out one of you. What do you do, Mr. Bear? You swipe and knock back. Nice. And are you the healing one? Yeah, you're the healing one. So I'm gonna move over here and let's bring out Wait, there's the loyal war cry. All allies get until the start of their turn. Okay, that was better played at the beginning. Oh, never mind. So let's see, can the bear reach her? He can. So Squirrel, grab the attack of opportunity. Bear, smack her in the back. Keep pushing the fun. Oh, cute. He's down on 2. The squirrels can walk that far. 4 tiles.
I'll move 3 tiles, so
it would be enough because they can. No, it would not be enough. No, it would be enough.
Lunge.
Let's give it a try. If not, I can undo it. Yeah, it is enough. Perfect. Down she goes. We have learned much. Like this. No, I wanted the surprise card. Never mind. Actually, I could have left the heart for later on, right? Or do they disappear?
No, you can leave them for later. Yeah, that's actually a tactic a lot of players in hardcore mode especially will use to stretch out their campsites.
Okay, that was the tutorial to meet the tortoise. The journey begins.
Oh, and you unlocked Lee as well, the Pyromancer.
Ooh, well, there we go, Ivor. We can go for a fire run. Let's do that.
It's my favorite summon. I like ones.
Adventure hardcore. Lee. Can I customize our deck? So these are the 3 starting cards. We have a fire elements. Deal 3 damage when melee attack. When somebody attacks her or when she attacks?
When the fire elemental gets attacked, it deals 3 damage. So basically, it's got like a fire shield. Anything that attacks it.
I see, I see. The chain lighting sounds interesting also. Sounds nasty. Does 2 damage to everything. Does 3 damage. Remove all buffs and debuffs from a unit. If it's an ally, chaos unit, heal it 4. Oh, we have even more. Oh, what's the fireball doing? Deal 4 damage to visible 3x3 area. Oof. Now I like the start card that we have. I'm gonna run with that. Choose her. So you said, do I need to have to do that every time at the beginning? At the moment?
Once you clear it, it's cleared. Yeah, it's cleared now.
Gotcha. Love her fire staff that she has. Do you get something if you collect the complete lore files?
You do, yeah. You get a bonus reward.
What is the farthest somebody came in the community so far?
The
Is there like
farthest somebody's come?
Yeah, is there like I don't know, a record somebody survived this long, or how many dungeons the person survived on hardcore?
I know we've got players with thousands of hours on them already, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm working on adding a leaderboard feature to it, so we'll be able to see those stats pretty soon.
Oh, that would be cool. So let's not use camps too fast. No. Actually, I'm super curious what is in there. I might open it at some point. Just gonna go one direction. Okay, we had found him who is selling us companions. I'm gonna have a look at them once we have the money. Talking of money, like the gods would have put that into our path. Oh no.
Just like, that's gonna be those growers again.
Actually, let's...
She'd actually make short work of them. You just delay them all
look.
in one shot with the conflagration.
Okay, we have the boss in here. We're gonna wait for that.
Biomes that you start each run with are randomized too, so it's unfortunate. I was hoping you were gonna get the forest or the desert for the next one.
That is... The following enemies will
Oh,
attack
that's right. You're in
first.
hardcore mode now. Hardcore mode gets much harder.
Ambush. If I come back again after fleeing immediately, do I have to do this again?
Yes. Yeah, that'll be a permanent ambush encounter now.
Roll
This
for
is actually
initiative.
another response to player feedback. Players had suggested that they didn't like the enemies just auto-attacking without a chance to react, so we gave this option to all the ambush encounters, so you could always at least roll a dice to change the outcome.
There we go. Wait, what is their base attack? The new reading. Deals 2 fire damage and 1 damage to surrounding units. Surrounding is all around?
Yeah, every space around.
Bye!
And the coffin to boot, I like it.
Ooh, gods, we're strong.
She's very fun to play as.
Okay, so there's the boss down there. Gonna keep him waiting. Good, we have a camp. We nearly got money for a companion. Lightning bolts. Nice.
I remind myself as you're watching that you're playing hardcore mode. I always forget. And I'm like, oh no, that's the last life.
Oh, downfall returns. Discard to your hand. It's a 2/2 fly. That's not bad. A meteor shower deals fire damage to all units in a 5/5 area. That is freaking crazy. Witness me. Is this a reference to Mad Max?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's lovely.
That character is awesome, by the way. He's one of the. He's such a great character to play as too.
I mean, 2/3 card for 1 mana? Hello there, bring him. Do I get damage if I step on that? Probably. Inspect the card. If it's attacked, a unit has 3 less life.
Guy is a.
Attack again. Oh, that's evil. So
Probably one of my favorite guardians next to the barbarian.
I don't have the money yet, but I will come back for you. Definitely, Mr. Insectoid. Oh, rats! They look cute. They even look a little bit bear-like. Deal 3 damage to everything in a line from the caster. Okay. Deal 3 damage. Do you want to just kill them all?
Just clear the room.
Nah. Gonna play save my cards. Come over here, little ratty.
Smart. Good.
There we go. Don't grab the heart, Kormaker. Don't grab the heart. Surprise! Target ally redirects damage to its source. Ooh. Or another marauder. Well, this sounds good. Let's grab that one. That must be super badass against bosses.
Oh yeah.
When you give them their own medicine to taste. Ooh, up, up. Okay, we're back at the entrance. Let's move upwards. Oh god, it's not these fuckers. But it will take a lot of turns until they come to me, so... Should be able to take him out before they're here.
That's why I love Pyromancer. You can just, especially in these big rooms, you just pick them off before they get to you. It's great. Their dining room while you're at it. Just trying to have a meal down here.
Okay, now if I attack them, it will destroy... Deal 4 damage. That will kill him. I love their animations. It's so hilarious. Yeah, let's let him come closer. Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting for me to shoot the ball. Well, let's play the waiting card game then. Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Well, let's play a witness card. Witness me! There we go. Really getting the synergy of these cards. Nice, good. Another camp. I'm looking just for a little bit more. Oh, nice. Elemental. A little bit more of coins. There we go, 300.
Nice.
Wait, where are you, mister? Oops. You're coming with me. I'm going back up there. Stomp, 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 stomp. Ooh. Lucky finds. So, double an allied base power. Wow. You have 3 damage to all units in a range of 3 cone. Dragon's Breath. Another of these guys. Or Meteor Shower. Let's grab a Meteor Shower. Spiderlings. No. Dude, they move far. See if we can lure them over here. That's 2 damage. They move really far. Just fly over here then. Enter. Why did he walk into the trap?
They wanted to get you.
Cannot move. Still gonna get a damage, damn it. Or I could use the zap. Let's get the damage before we use the card. Just backstabbing. I love his double attack that he does.
I love that guy.
Ooh. Archer. Let's move up. Do I get damage if I accidentally move into the trap while moving around?
Oh, you're auto protected. You used to, and then players did not like that. They like it's not a Twitch game, so it felt kind of weird.
I see. Excited by your presence, the fairy gives you an alluring look and offers you a grand wish in exchange for a kiss. Smooch doochin'. Wow!
Oh,
What?
no!
The odds of the fairy tale being a succubus and giving me -4 and that enough for me to get killed. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And I think that would be just the perfect time to hop back in here to us two. Chad says that I saw that coming. Oh, I did not see it coming. I mean, it was a little bit too obvious.
To warn you, I'm like, maybe you should go back for that Hardy left over there, before you risk kissing the fairy. Make out with strange fairies. Lesson learned.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Well, dear fans of putting your hands to strategies and wow, I'm mind blown. Summer's Fate, great job. It feels good. Synergy is great. Animations are great. The different decks that you can create, the different art styles, and kind of if you now compare to Magic the Gathering with like chaotic, you have nature, you have the different directions with their card builds that you can go and create off. The secrecy of finding cards and finding new combinations to play off really drives and plays really well. And what do we have in store for the future of Summoner's Fate? Now, near future, let's see, until end of this year.
Future, okay. Well, very first thing that's coming out, I've been working on it super hard, is the big quality of life update. Gonna add full key mapping controls, gamepad controls, just overall improved controls and all kinds of like other features. People can change options and stuff like that. I hope to get it out today, but Steam's not letting me upload builds right now for some reason. So just go figure. But yeah, so that's coming next. And then for Halloween, we've got the Harvest World event coming up. So this is going to add in a whole new biome to the game that'll have like kind of like an autumn theme to it. But then there'll be swamps, and a cultist will open this portal where you can actually go into the demon world. And we've got a surprise in the demon world where you'll get to go into the demon lord's dungeon, and he has a kennels of hellhounds. And if you're lucky, you can find one that contains a hellhound puppy, and then you can adopt the hellhound puppy and have him join your team as a permanent character. So, yeah,
cute.
It's coming for the Halloween event. And then yeah, just down the road, we've got another event in winter for another biome. We're going to add the Ice World in winter, along with the AI 3.0 engine, so there'll be like just really revamped AI. Then springtime, we've got the cave biomes, and then I think we're going to do an Easter event and the multiplayer, so that'll have the PvP and the cooperative multiplayer. Hoping to launch the 1.0 in late spring, early summer next year.
Well, I will have my fingers crossed for that. We're gonna very likely hop on the Halloween event and
nice.
hop up there and try that out and have a look at it. And I can easily see that Summoner's Fate will now be an game that I will probably visit daily for just like a quick run and see how far I come.
Nice.
And try my fiddles around. It was lovely to have you here, Ross. Do you have any last words out there for the dear watchers of the video later on and the watchers right now here with us?
Sure, yeah. Check out the game. We've got a free demo on the game's on sale right now for Tacticon. We've got a free demo. Cool thing about the demo is all your progress should transfer over to the full game, so you don't have to skip a beat if you enjoy what you're playing. And we're really big on community-driven development, so I would very much appreciate your reviews, commentary, suggestions. We even have an in-game reporting tool, so if you see anything in-game, you can send us a note directly. Any notes there go directly to my product backlog, so I see and read every comment. And I'll even shout out players on our Steam updates and say like, hey, this person found this bug, we fixed it, thanks so much. And really
That's
big
so
into
kind.
that. So yeah, just love to have you guys check it out. Let me know what you think and how we can make it a better experience for you.
Well, thank you, Kylie Ross, for having you, and thanks for taking your time.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being here.